Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. How are you all doing? How are you feeling this energy of Mercury retrograde? I don't know about you, but it hit hard yesterday, and again, it's perspective. Perspective, it could be bad. Perspective, it could be learning opportunities. For me, I found myself really observing the energies, the interactions, the themes going on in the day of what I was seeing in several situations. It's very interesting, and I will say that it seems in some ways it is really asking for like introspection. It really is. And so I find that interesting. So let's see what's in the cards as we round into the weekend today. I'm going to finish up the week with the Awakening Avalon Oracle deck. And if you would like this deck, it's in the description box below. There's a link to purchase it. Let's see. I'm feeling like a buzz of energy. Hold on, pause here for a second. So Spirit was saying, be detailed in your descriptions. And I was like, okay, is that the message for, is that a theme? Like we need to be detailed? And they're like, no, you be more detailed in your descriptions today. So I need to go for details. So we're going to see what's in the cards because apparently we need details. So hold on here. Okay. Okay, they're telling me, first of all, there are two ways to go about any of this. Oh, I get why. That card right there makes total sense. There's two, okay, thank you. Sometimes I can talk while listening to them and it's seamless. It's hard to explain how that works. Other times it interrupts me every time when they're talking and then I'm talking. It's quite funny. Anyways, today is one of those interrupty days because they want to make sure that I get this right. And the beginning thing that they're talking about is there are two ways to perceive and to deal with things. And the big emphasis this weekend is you are the one in the driver's seat that gets to choose the direction you go with anything that happens. And what I got excited about was the fact that we have your choice card. This is a big theme for the weekend, is choices. Your choices. And kind of like I was talking about with everything I observed really yesterday, it was very much about me consciously choosing what it is I want to do about whatever situation, recognizing what I'm observing in other people or other themes or narratives and choosing what I'm going to do with it instead of just like quick and automatic response. Right now is not a time for, this is where they're saying there's two themes. There's two ways you can look at it. Because I was going to say, now is not a time for quick and automatic responses. But Spirit's like, but we've also been saying you need to think on your feet. So you, meaning all of us in general. It's a time we need to think on our feet. However, it's not about thinking and rushing into something, but use the tools you have in the moment to give you this space to return to conscious choice. That's the thing. They're saying even in any moment, you have those moments to take to shift your perspective into what are your choices instead of my only choice is to respond. My only choice is to react. My only choice is whatever it may be, right? So really consider your choice in the energies right now. The other thing is anchor your energy in gratitude. And this has been a theme this week, and this has been a theme this month. I think in all of the courses I've been teaching, from Cosmic Consciousness to Meditation Monday to even my weekly mentorships, gratitude has been coming up. Be in gratitude. Shift your energy with gratitude. It goes a long way. There is so much that can come from your energy being in the state of gratitude. So really consider that right now. There's a lot of merit to that. And again, it's your choice. You get to choose to see something in that state of gratitude or see it in a state of turmoil or chaos or victimhood. It's really up to you. And there's power in this. And there's beauty in this. I mean, even look at the imagery in this card. It invites you to be in that state of peace. It invites you to lift your energy up and turn your face up to the sun and, breathe in that higher frequency energy through your whole being. So gratitude goes a long way. As well, stones and crystals right now are really, really helpful. So this crystal energy card says amplify your intentions. And this is so true, like using crystals, being thoughtful of like which crystals or stones you are carrying with you, which ones you're wearing, which ones you're using, say in meditation, whatever that is. Crystals have this really beautiful energy. And I think I mentioned this before, but Spirit gave me the understanding of the consciousness within crystals, and it was epic. It was so vast. It made our human lives seem so menial compared to the consciousness stored in crystals. And I know in some ways it's like, what? How does that make sense? Because we think it needs a biological source to have consciousness, but that's not the case. And so if we use the energy of crystals to amplify the intentions, the consciousness, the calm, the gratitude, the whatever we want, we're amplifying our frequency with paired frequencies, right? And so some people might say, well, I don't know what crystal to use. I don't know how to use them, what they mean. The biggest, most important thing is for you to, if you have certain crystals or stones or things, is feel which one feels right. There are days when this Lemurian stone, and I love Lemurian stones, there are days when this does not resonate with me. This particular one, I have another one that does, but this one sometimes not, other times totally does, right? This stone here, for example, to me is not calming. This is what I use when I tune in for people in sessions, in mentorship and all of that. However, this rose quartz one is very calming for my own energy. So just notice how crystals may be calling you or speaking to you, and follow the pull to whichever ones you're drawn to, because there's meaning in that. And then also this weekend, we have the sacral chakra card coming up again. There's been a big emphasis this week on sacral chakra. This is your body battery. This is where your life force sits, if I could put it that way. For an imagery, this is the way to fuel this is by doing things that bring you joy. Joy is so important. So if we come back to the message in the beginning, conscious choice. You may be triggered through this energy, triggered by narratives about the solar eclipse. You may be triggered by, Mercury retrograde. Whatever it may be, use your conscious choice in your discernment. Same thing goes with all the eclipse narratives of fear-mongering and such. Use your conscious choice. Other people have asked, is it unlucky to look at a solar eclipse safely? Of course. And I think that's really up to each individual person of what resonates with you. If I had the opportunity to watch a solar eclipse, I would watch it with protective eyewear. But I would. To me, I think it's a beautiful Earth event to see. So check your narratives, and are they aligning with you, or are they being impressed upon by something else? Right? Even if it's something I say, if it doesn't align with you, throw it out. It's not for you then, right? Like, always honor your energy, your path, your truth first and foremost. So your choice goes a long, long way. Gratitude will help you shift and anchor anything. Joy will bring you into more life force energy this weekend for you. And crystals are going to help amplify your intentions in your directions and your focus. So use them. They're here to be used. So I will leave that with all of you. Thank you so much for joining me as always. I appreciate you so very much. Please do share and subscribe. That really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate you all and your comments, your kindness. It's lovely. So I'm wishing you a beautiful weekend as we lead up to the solar eclipse on Monday, and I will see you on Monday.